All right, we're getting going, and Vinny's trying to settle. Shouldn't be a long drive if all goes well. Also, I got the faux GoPro hooked up, and we're gonna try to do some seeing how it does driving through this, and maybe I'll do some rambling too. There we go. Sorry about that. So, as always, it took me longer to get moving. I still take forever to get moving, but that's who I am. And they knew something was going on, so cats were under the bed, and Vinny's not easy to get out from under the bed, so we'll see how Eddie does. That's it for now. All right, we're getting on the highway. Seems to be accelerating just fine. And again, soon I'm going to try not to talk about this all the time. Sorry, I'm concentrating on driving. I'm back.
5 miles, exit right.
I want to start off by saying thank you to so many people's nice words, all the nice comments on my "Yay, I finally got Cousin Eddie back" video. It wasn't very long ago. I don't know when this will get posted because I'm off for Christmas. And yeah, I really appreciate that. The warm words are very helpful, and there's good people out there. And a lot of the sentiments seem to be what I thought myself, that I've been pretty fortunate. You know, things can always be worse in your life, and I ended up getting a good and fair deal, and Eddie's back on the road. Ugh. Do I gotta talk about the roads? I'll let it go. Oh, I don't miss that part of it. My other welcome back to Cousin Eddie thing is I'm gonna get some felt or something, because my bathroom door and my closet door where they meet, they're closed tight, but they squeak. I don't know if you can hear them on the video, but I can hear them. And it gets really old. I'm going to try not to use cruise control because I want to just drive it without cruise. I don't know why. Maybe somewhere buried back in that rusty old brain of mine, I heard somewhere that that's a good thing to do. Alright, I got nothing for now. Alright, we're back. And I had another thought. When I went down there, when it sat down, I took that day where I went down and winterized it. When I got it back home, just for giggles, I hooked up the air compressor and blew the lines out again. I'm going to throw a little piece in there. And I got maybe an eighth of a cup of water out of the line, so I think I had done a pretty good job. But it felt good to put a little bit more time and a little bit more winterizing into it. And I took it to the car wash actually and washed it. So he's pretty clean relatively. I got some areas that need some attention, but I got most of the dirt off it. Not that that's important to share. But we're cruising along at 66, and I got another thing rattling over there, the passenger seatbelt thing. Yay. Getting close to Christmas. I hope everybody out there in YouTube land has a wonderful Christmas. Did a lot of talking in the last video, and some people commented on it, which I thought was pretty cool, about overall, even with, you know, the replacing the transmission, the paying for that, I got such a good deal on Eddie that I know I'm still ahead of the game. And I was talking about new Class Bs, and I don't know if I kind of said it right after thinking on it, but I said 100K for Class B. That's pretty much where you're gonna start. I think all of you that know, you look out there at brand new Class Bs. If you got 100K, you're at the bottom end. You can easily get up to 150 on a Class B, which I just think is highway robbery. Highway. I think if I could afford that I wouldn't afford that. It just seems way too much. Other than if you've ever seen the Leisure Travel Unity with a Murphy bed, that's pretty awesome. I kind of like that RV. If I won the lottery, maybe I would consider that. But I'm glad to have Cousin Eddie. Glad to have him back on the road. And yeah. So the thing is, if some of you stop by and you're looking on this channel about Class Bs, do your research, and if somebody's 25, 30 grand for a 16, 18-year-old Class B, that's kind of what they're going for. You might be able to haggle them down a little bit, but if it's in a situation where it's in really good shape and doesn't need anything, that's kind of the situation you're stuck in. So I would also advise, if you're looking and you find one that you like, don't wait too long, because everybody knows that are looking for something like this, they go quick, and it's only gotten worse. I've said I've had Eddie for about 5 years. I think I got him right before these older ones started being more desirable, because the new ones went up in price so much. So if you're looking and it's something you really want, don't wait too long. And that's not to say that there's not tons of other great options. You know, rebuilding a van, you know, doing it yourself, modifying a van, or getting a Class C, whatever you want. Just try to do the research and be honest with yourself on what you want. And then if you're looking for something like Cousin Eddie, don't wait too long. Don't wait too long. Alright, that's it for now. Alright. Trying to do a comparison of this faux and real GoPro. It's a tough day to do a comparison because it's pretty rainy and overcast and stuff. What a gross day. What an ugly, dreary day. But, silver lining, it's not snowing. I don't like Eddie in the snow. Enough traffic, but you know, I complain about bad roads because there are tons of bad roads, and then you get in construction zone and you're like, all right, I'll deal with it. All right, it's been a while since I'm driving, but that rattle's driving me nuts. And I'm doing 65 and a 70, so I'm getting passed by quite a few people, including semis. But that's all right. But that's fine. All right, I'm getting close to back to normal because this stretch of highway makes me not want to RV. It's just terrible. He's running great on good roads. My goodness, this is just nuts. So I noticed that the Full Pro, which I'm calling it, kind of rattles a little bit inside that waterproof case. And I also forgot to pull the protective layer off the outside camera lens. So, plus it's raining a little bit, so this isn't a great picture. but I'd say it seems to pick up moving images pretty well while doing time-lapse stuff. I sped this up like the other one about 8 times normal speed. The Faux Pro seems fine enough. Alright, so, solid white line, you're not supposed to change lanes, but we'll let it go. Eddie seems fine, but the tone is different. And I didn't think the tone should be different. Maybe it's all in my head, too. You know, because you're listening with a critical ear now. But, again, I drove different speeds. And, he seems fine. Just the tone sounds a little bit different. And then I realized I may have committed a mortal sin. But, I didn't check my tires, which is terrible of me to do because he sat for so long, and I hate to admit, but I just forgot. So before I drive any distance, I'll check the tires. I hope everybody out there in YouTube land and RV land has a great Christmas. One of the good things about RVs is you're mobile. So at Christmas time, you can go be with people you don't always get a chance to be with. So hopefully some people get to do that, get that opportunity. Because that'll make sure that you have a great and wonderful day, and hopefully a great and wonderful Christmas. And I know I'll do another YouTube video before the new year, but I hope 2018 is great for everybody out there. So thanks again, and have a great and wonderful day. And as soon as I stop the video, I'll think of something else I want to say. And it'll be just as pointless as all the other crap I've already said. But I make no illusions on having grand, deep ideas or anything super special. Just hopefully sharing with others that have a similar hopes that this is doable. Even if you need to put a new transmission in it, it's doable for you. Oh, and I did forget. Vinny's doing great, but he's put on some tonnage. He is killing my leg. Oh, and I put the cat carrier under the bed, you know, just in case, kind of thinking. I shouldn't be having those thoughts. But, so Kiki didn't ride in her coffee pot. I'm pretty sure she's stayed back in that open carrier the whole time. But as soon as I close the door, she'll cry for bloody murder. So there's an update on the cats for those that worry about the cats. Should be a cat video soon for you guys. I had another one, but it was like, oh boy, and I didn't do it. So, okay, great and wonderful day. Merry Christmas.